I'm going to go ahead and put some things on the table because you know I like to have way too much stuff on the table. Come on over and say hello in the chat. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, I turned that down. Welcome. Oh. There we go. We have a little bit of lag. Hi, Anne. Welcome. Let's see, those can go up here. I have so many things going on at this desk right now. It's a little crazy. Little crazy how much is going on at this desk. Hi, Mary Kay. Oh, you guys, you know what I need to do? I need to go and check real quick. Make sure that everybody got in that's supposed to be in here. So, let's see. Go up here. Got 2 members requesting. Okay. Okay, and then go back. Okay, there we are. It's just slow. Okay. Hi, Darlene. Okay, so I just let a couple more people in and they should be in. I actually ended up with some phone calls from my kids and I needed to take those, so I forgot to put the little post in there, but having trouble with the link. Okay, hi Derry, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Sharon's trying to get in. Okay. Okay, well I hope you are enjoying your digital. I have the pages here that we're going to be using. So they are the ones that I listed on the I put a video and I listed them on the page. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, Darlene. Okay, so I have a cheat sheet here and we're going to go by that, and hopefully that will help us get through this, and we'll be able to make this whole thing today. So we're going to start with our large tags that are printed on cardstock. Okay, I'm going to put my pages over here to the left. These are my other pages. We'll come back to that. Put them down here. Okay, so I need to go ahead and clean up around the edges on mine. My printer sometimes doesn't print all the way to the edge. See, it picks up late because it doesn't really like this cardstock, but I like it. I like the availability of it, or what the availability has been. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I just keep saying, hopefully that's no craft supplies on those containers that are falling off of ships, right? So, are you going to be playing along today? Are you here to chat? Tell me what you're doing. Are you cooking dinner? Watering flowers? Petting the dog? What are you all up to today? My granddaughter got a phone call, or actually emails, it's done through emails, from the insurance company, and they are going to pay for all of her medical bills and continuing medical bills. So that's awesome. And so, and she's doing well. Okay. So on one of these, I'm going to go ahead and I really like the color on this one. So I don't know if I told you, but I'm trying to keep the kitten off. This was a watercolor drawing that my daughter did when she was quite young. And so that's kind of cool. So we're going to take one of these. I have the one that has more white on it. And I'm flipping it up so that the color is here and the more white is on the back. Okay, and then I just found my bone folder. I had to clean up the pile of trash that had fallen underneath the thing. Hi, Jenny. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and, okay, let's get rid of that. Hopefully that will be the only thing. So I talked to my daughter, and then I got to talk. The link is in the group. Why? Well, you know what they have. Huh. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't need to go there. Okay, let's go. Okay. We'll make it pinned to featured. Okay, so it'll be pinned on featured. So this area here that goes across, they got rid of announcements, so now it's on featured. There it is. So you do that, open the app, and there you go. Okay. Thank you, Marcy. You know what, Marcy, since you're here, I'm going to go make you a moderator in that group over there. So if you can check, let me show you. Okay, so I'm going to make you a moderator over there, just in case somebody comes in. Let's see, where are you? There you are. There you are. And moderator. Okay, add. Okay, so I invited you to be a moderator. What that does is, okay, so if someone comes in, okay, we have somebody else that's requesting, so I'll approve her. But what you do, Marcy, is you'll be able to go up here to the little shield up at the top and hit that and check member requests and just let people in that waited till the last minute. Okay, this is kind of cool that I have both that I can use this phone. Okay, so here we go. I know. Oh my gosh, I just saw 2 more changes today. One is a good change and one is a bad, and right now I can't remember what they were, but oh, what was the, oh, Facebook. In the notifications, some of the things show up and you can like them right there without even going and looking at them. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Okay, so we're starting with the 3 large tags that are on cardstock. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and cut. Whoop. Thank you, Marcy and Darlene. Thank you so much. And don't worry, you guys didn't miss very much. All we did was cut around the outside of the large tags. We are making a journal today. This will be the journal that I use for my exercise thing that I do at the end of the year called Looking Forward to Look Back, Looking Back to Look Forward. And it's something that I do every year. And okay, so I'm going to be using this. I have some washi tape. You can just glue this. I'm going to washi tape it because it gives me more space to put my card or whatever I might want to put in there. Yes, we have amazing helpers. Couldn't do it without them, you guys, because a lot of the technological stuff they figure out and I don't have a clue. So I just sit here and create, and hopefully you're happy with the creations. I'm so excited. I just worked on our mini challenge and the challenge. It's pretty awesome. I have the details are all right up there for the next challenge. So I will be doing that video as soon as we are done here and posting that. It'll take about an hour after I get the video done for it to post and the Patreon, but I had to change a couple of the details that I was wanting to do. So I just have this this washi tape, and I'm just going to add the 2 extra pieces that were left over. This is a really nice washi tape. I don't remember where I got it, but it's really sticky. So, you know what? Let's put that on the white pocket. Okay, so we have a challenge for November. Oh, I almost have tomorrow's video finished also. Oh, it's been a crazy day. And I talked to my kids, which was amazing. My son had some major stuff happen with his car. And God is so good. He was able to get a new engine put in his car by the car company for $120 because he pursued a question that he had. And so it was awesome. So he was calling me from the very top of the hill across in Ventura, California. He had gone and picked up his car and went and got lunch and went to the cross, which is a family, it's a tradition. When something's really good or not so good, that's where you go and you just, you think and you think. So, yeah. So there we go. We have 1 large tag here. And this one, it has a little moon guy. This is a ticket from Spectrum Art Creations. Okay, thank you, Darlene, because we have had YouTube has lost it before, so that would be awesome. Thank you, Darlene. Okay. I'm going to save that. Okay, so I've gone ahead and flipped this one up also. And on this one, just so that it's a little bit different, we'll go ahead and round the corners. Okay. And we'll come back to these and maybe do something else to them in just a minute. Okay, and then this one, where we have the color, and we're going to flip it up. And I'm not going to flip it up as high because I do want one that is longer. Okay, This one I'm going to go ahead and glue it shut. So how many of you got to watch the picking out the papers video that I posted yesterday? Next, you're going to want your wallet page. And it's the wallet page where they are horizontal and there's roses. It's this page, okay? So that's what we're going to want next. Very good. So did you like that way of showing you what I was using? Did that work out okay? Okay. Oh, and the wallet one might be the one that I only explained it and forgot to put the thing. Oh, the first one. Yay! Derry, that's okay. You're in good company. You're in good company to be confused. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out this rose wallet. So the picking the papers part of that video from yesterday will be part of the video tomorrow, but it's not the whole video, just so you know. So when you see that you're going, I think I've seen this. Yes, you have, but it's only part of the video, okay? I just thought it was a... okay, so we've got this little guy here. And I'm going to go ahead and rip this. So you might have something that has some color and just to get a little bit of an edge, or you can put this on directly. It's perfectly fine to just put it down directly, okay? But I'm going to use this little piece of the ticket. As you're going to see, I'm going to really try and use all of my pieces as I put this together. And okay, this one I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach it to the actual card, which I probably should have done with the other one. I did a video, it's actually for tomorrow's video where I was picking papers, and I was like, oh, I could do a video on picking papers. Because that's kind of, I haven't done one in a while of specifically picking papers. Do I have the number for the wallet page? Let me see here. Wallet page. Wallet page is 0448. No, that's mini journal. Sorry. Add wallet. Wallet. I do not. Oh my gosh, you guys. I am so sorry. I do not. I have all the numbers. I have. But I'm sorry. I don't have the wallet number. Okay, but okay, so, but this is what it looks like, okay? If somebody can find the number for it, I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing so good, and now I remember yesterday I got to the end of doing the video and went, oh yeah, I need to find the wallet number, and I forgot. I was so excited, you guys. Yesterday was one of the first times I've ever got everything done in the day that I expected to be able to get done. And I was able to have my stuff put away, and obviously that's not true because I did not put the wallet page number, but I thought I did everything I was supposed to do yesterday. And I was able to hang out with Tom without my brain sitting there going, gosh, I really need to be doing this. I need to be doing this. Because that's not good. Okay, I'll put it on the table. Okay, there you go. It has another rose here. So it's rose, rose, rose. It'll be in the thing, it'll be close to 19, 21, 24. It's going to be close in that same area as the upload of 19, 21, 24. Darlene is saying, can anybody confirm she thinks it might be 06, 14, 19? Yeah, I forgot to list it, Carolyn. I'm so sorry. It's not listed on my on this list, and this was the list that I took the numbers from here and put them on the other list. Because for this part of the project, the large tags was the main part, and I'm so sorry. Gosh darn it, Julie. Okay, so I have this short one, and I think we'll go ahead and do the same thing and take this piece here. So you see that the roses are the same roses that it's, okay, Darlene says it's 190137. Okay, let me write that on my cheat sheet here. 190137. And I'll put it down here too. 190137. Sorry about that, you guys. Here I was trying, it's been a long time since I was that organized to have the project already all figured out. Which is the way that I kind of used to do things. I'm trying to get back there. So Carolyn and everybody else, I'm really sorry. I did make the list and apparently I forgot that. Okay, over here I have a piece of scratch paper, and I'm going to back that with that scratch paper. Okay. So these will be similar but different. Yeah, so today I found my note that said prizes, and I was like, oh my gosh. I haven't made it into the guest room yet, but I need to send out prizes. So if I owe you a prize from those days that I did prizes a few days in a row, I'm really sorry. I'll be I will be fixing that. Okay, so just layering it on here. So we'll have 3 tags with the little pockets, the little flip up pockets. Very simple. I love these colors, you guys. I hope you like them. Okay, now back to our wallets, and I think because we have the music here, I think we can use this one. Where does it go to? There it is. Some of these, it's hard to see where the line is. I'm really excited that there's no white lines. We don't have to double cut the wallets and the postcards anymore on the inside. So if you're able to do borderless printing on some of those, actually on ephemera, I wouldn't do borderless printing. I don't do borderless printing on ephemera. Okay, what if we go like this? Yep, and I'm so excited to get to use this artwork that my daughter had done. I've kept this, well, obviously for a very long time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this down and put this on top of it. Yay, Sharon made it. Oh, yeah, me too. I love the teals. And these colors are my favorite. These are the colors I use to decorate for New Year's. So what I'm making is basically my journal for New Year's, and you guys get to follow along. Okay, I'm going to take these. So this was just a square piece of scrap. Again, you can just put it on. And in the picking the papers I showed you, I have several papers that I can use. I haven't broken into those yet. I just so far using the... Okay, so this is pretty simple, but here we get a little bit of, you know, we get some embellishment or whatever on the back here. And okay, so now I'm going to pull out my stickers because I'm like going, I need something else. So these are the stickers. They are Paige Evans, and I got these at Michael's like within the last month or two, and they were on clearance, and I was like, oh my gosh, they are going to go really well with this. And this journal is for me, so so I'm going to put things on here that I am excited about. And so, like these flowers, I'm excited about those flowers. They're going to go right there. Oh, you're not sure that's the right number? Oops. Okay, so this one is done. This one, let's go ahead and give it a... What do I want to give it? I want to give it something that's got other colors, but I want it to have pink in it too. For here, like this one might be... Ooh, this will work. And I am going to sort of center it. I don't usually center things, but I am going to put it down low. Okay. Loving stickers. Use your stickers. Yes, it's a 9-pack. Should be a 9-pack. A wallet. Okay, so there's that and that. We'll put those up there. And then this one. And I think this one we can use kind of like the bicycle, but ooh, look at this. Explore. There you go. Okay, so there's room to put other things in those. We'll come back. Okay, this will go into, both of those will go into my little bits pile. Okay, so next you're going to want to pull out your postcard. Your postcard is number 181644. So your postcard, it should be out of cardstock. And so this is it. Okay, so you should have 2 roses, some of the large watercolor here, a rose, and your music here. We're going to go ahead and let me see. I want some new tag. Okay. Okay, so we can cut this into 4 pieces. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, everybody that's figuring things out. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just cleaning up the edges of my postcard. When you print this one would be okay to print borderless. Okay, some of the ephemera I would not print borderless because it might bleed off the edge if it's kind of close to the edge, but I think that this would be okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the strips, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut down the middle. I love that the rose pieces have those lines, and if you probably heard, but maybe you didn't, that that was an ink problem and a computer problem that caused that, and I love that digital. So it is the Pink October digital. So there's those pieces. Oh, we are going to need this, and it is going to, we're going to take this and we're going to go edge to edge. Okay, line it up edge to edge, and then turn it just a little bit so that there's like an inch here and an inch here. Okay. You could even, might even be easier for me to explain it if we, no, I don't want, I want it, yeah. So an inch and an inch. You know what? Okay. Now, do the inch and an inch. Okay, so you see you've got like an inch here, and then your cut is going to be here. Okay, and that's going to give us 2 tucks. Okay, we'll put that over there. And I might have, okay. Okay, so now you're going to take your little cards, and if you have a scoreboard, you go ahead and pull out your scoreboard, and we're going to turn this over. Need our bone folder. Oh, Darlene, I bet that's cool. Sorry, but okay, so the way that mine's cut, if I go 1, 2, 3, so I'm gonna go by notches. I'm not gonna read this. I'm gonna go by notches. 1, 2, 3, 3 notches, and then from here 1, 2, 3, and 3 notches. Okay, and then I'm going to come down here, and I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 3 notches. Okay, that's actually looks too big. Wake up, Joy. Okay. Sorry, I forgot I needed to cut this down. So we'll leave it over here. I am so sorry. Okay, so this is, how big is it? Right now mine is 5.5, and I need it to be 4 inches. Okay, so I'm going to cut off the leaves. Okay, so I'm going to put this in so that the leaves are on the other side of my, ooh, I don't want to be that far. Wow. Okay, I'm going to go to 4 1/4. Oh. Okay. 4 1/8. Yeah, I'm going to go to 4 1/8. Okay, so from this side, 4 1/8, and I'm going to cut that. Sorry about that. I didn't have that in my instructions because I forgot that it needed to be smaller. Okay, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and okay. So I have made a fold line all the way around. Okay. You've seen me do this before. You've seen other people do this before. Eyeballing's okay. Just make sure that you're under 4 1/4 inches. Okay, and then we're going to come in and let's go across, straight across. Okay, and straight across. Okay, and you know what that's going to do? That's going to give us a library pocket. The bottom of a library pocket. Okay, I do like to do that. Okay, I'm going to want it on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and fold it really good from, oop, what in the heck? I hate when that does that. Okay, so there we have made a library pocket. Hi, Denise, from one of the pieces of the postcard. Okay, so remember we cut the postcard down to 4 and like 4 1/4, 4 1/8, and then we went around 3 pieces in, which is like 3/8 probably, and scored it and gave ourselves a library pocket. Okay, and we can also make one out of this. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to take up our time. But yeah, so we could make one out of that also. Then we've got this that can come over and go into our pile. Okay, so from the postcards, we did the tuck. Okay, so we've got 2 tucks from that. And we've got that. We've got our 3 large tags that we made earlier. Okay, next we're going to go to our mini journal pages. Those are 044812. And they are on copy paper. No, they are on cardstock. C is for cardstock here, Julie. C is for cardstock. Thank you, Denise. I'm actually really enjoying it in the middle of all the fall and the Christmas stuff. I'm like, wow, I really like this. And I'm excited to get this journal that we're making today, to get it made and have it ready to, so that, because it's one that I will use. And I'm excited because, you know, the papers for it are pretty special with the watercolor page from that Amber did, and my mom's scarf, my mom's other scarf. Okay, so for this one, we're going to cut it in half. Okay, okay, well, let's cut it in half. Okay, so we're going to cut it in half this way. Okay. Then, okay, now we need our scoreboard, or you can just fold it in half on the line. However you want to go about getting this folded. Okay, and mine ends up like 2 5/8. Okay, and this is going to fold over. Okay. Okay. L. Okay, so your page that your large tag that has music on the right hand, music or ledger, looks like. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, this one. Okay, so we'll put that up there. Okay, so we have this page here, and okay, we're going to go ahead and fold this over. Okay. And we're going to fold this one. Okay, we can cut this. Okay. I'm leaving the edges on this because this is actually going to be a page. We're going to go ahead and fold this. So our rows, we're going to fold our rows in. I can find the page to line it on. Oh, Tammy, I'm glad. I'm glad it's one of your favorites. Okay, so, oh, but I want these to be like this. Okay, like that. Okay, so it's going to be like this. We're going to take this and we're going to put it on here, and it is going to be double pockets. So we are going to want to put glue across both sides, down the center. And across on the line in the center. If you like just one big large pocket, you can go ahead and do that. But I'm going to be doing 2 pockets on each side. Okay. So then I'm going to take this and hold it like this, take this and hold it like this, and lay this in the crease. Fold it over. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Okay, so I took the large tag, and I have the rose here, the watercolor here, and I folded this piece over. Okay, so this piece is folded over. Okay, then I've taken from the mini journal cardstock page, we cut it in half, we folded it towards the center. Okay, folded it towards the center. And now we've got 4 pockets, and I'm going to put this is going to be the center of my signature. Okay, it's got cardstock here, so that's going to be good for the, they are, Crystal, they're in the VIP group. Which page did you use for the large piece? I don't know which number it is. It's either, oh, wait a minute. Let me see. That's the bookmark. It's either 03320 or 175424 or 175714, I think. Okay. So here we go. We've got the 3 pages here, or the 3 tags, and we've folded accordion style. So this one is the valley, this one is the mountain. We've put glue here on the other side, down the center, down here, and across the middle. And that is going to hold our pockets. Okay, and so next, we're going to turn this over. Actually, we can put it aside for a moment. And you're going to pull out your small tags. And your small tags should also be on, no, not your small tags, your bookmark page. The bookmark page. Okay, bookmark page is 185742. It's got 4 tags. And, okay, we are going to put it this way because there is, behind there you can see a P. That's kind of funny. I was doing something and that paper was underneath there, and I was like, oh, well, at least it matches and makes it look a little different. Okay. Okay, so we're going to cut off this piece. We'll go ahead and cut the edge off all the way around. Yes, Ashley, we should be able to. Darlene is going to, in case something happens with YouTube, Darlene is going to record this. And the one time that we lost the video, Darlene had recorded and we were able to retrieve it. So, you know, the plan is yes, as long as all the technology works the way it's supposed to. Okay, so we're going to do this again. We're going to take this and I'm going to find the closest. Where's my bone folder? Sorry about that. Okay. Craft-A-Lanch. And we're going to go ahead and put the fold as close as you can to the center of the page. Then we're going to go ahead and fold it into itself to break the paper. And this one is going to go in this direction. Okay. And we are going to put a pocket on this side. Okay. And want to make sure your roses are all in the right direction. Okay, so there to there. And then you can decide if you want to leave this or if you want to cut it. I think I'm going to leave it. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. Go ahead and lay that mountain up. Bye, Denise. Okay, and then, oh, that's a good one. Put your watch later. Our problem is that one time YouTube for some reason didn't record the video. There was a malfunction within YouTube. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this in the center and over. Okay, that's going to give me another pocket. Okay. Uh-oh, do I not have on live chat? I missed Mary's comment. Oh, that's okay, Mary. That's if you don't want to cover the side you printed, that's fine. I covered both sides. So, okay, and like I said, this is going to be the inside, the center signature for me, but this will give me a place that I can put something pretty substantial, like a larger notebook or something. And then over here, I could even put money or something, you know? It's like, okay, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so that is that page. So we used a little bit of the bookmark, the mini journal, and a large tag to make this one here. Okay. I'm looking to see what else I'm supposed to do with these things. Oh, or like I said, you could make a tag out of this if you wanted to, but I'm going to keep it. I really like that. Okay. So there I have that. I mean, you can put this in one of those folio things, you guys, as the center of one of those folios also. Okay, put that over there. And on to the next one we are going to pull out. Now we're going to pull out our small tags. And the small tags are also on cardstock. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to go ahead and clean up my edges. I'm just throwing these down next to me, you guys. We'll have a big pile of strips. So we did get rain, finally, on Monday. It was wonderful. Okay, so what we're going to do with this is we are going to... okay, let's make sure that we're in the right configuration. Da, da, da. Okay. So, okay. So we're going to cut this one in half. Now for a larger journal, you would like, just like with that library pocket, for a larger journal, you could go ahead and just use the whole thing. But because we're actually going to make a list journal today, I had to cut it down. Okay, so I need to mark this. I need to make this just a little bit smaller because I want it. Okay, so if I have a page, where's that? Where's a page? Give me a page. Well, that's half a page right there. Okay. No, give me half of this page. Okay, yeah, I'm going to cut just a little hair off of both sides of this. Let's go ahead and fold it in half first, okay? Fold it in half. And then we'll cut the sliver. Okay, this side is where I want to. Okay, if you were making this for a 9x6 journal, then you could go ahead and just leave it. Okay. So here we go. Break the paper. Okay, that just makes it so that if it just folds so much easier when you fold it back and forth. Okay, for the next part, we're going to want our little handy dandy cutting pad. And you might want your metal ruler. Okay, I'm going to cut a slit into this. Okay, so I want to go a little bit above. And I'm going to, I wish that I had my centering ruler for this. Okay, I'm going to start in about a half of an inch. And I'm going to come down to about a half an inch. Okay, I'm going to pull it over. And you might have a template, a die that does something like this. I don't know if it'll work with this digital in particular, but I've just cut a little slit, and then, and you can just cut a single slit if you want to. Oh, you cut it in half lengthways? I need a new blade, huh? Okay. So I can lift this. I can go ahead and just put the knife in, pull it up. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing on this spot. Oh. Okay, so line it up. Line it up, push it up from the half to the half. And granddaughter finally comes home tomorrow to her house. She'd been visiting in New Mexico to continue the story from earlier. Okay, push in, push in. Push in, push in. Oh, there you go. There is a fix for everything, Heather. A fix for everything. You could just do them separately and glue them on their page separately because they're going on a page. Okay, so that, and then we're going to do the same thing on this side, and I can't do that later because I won't be able to put it in. So a 1/2 inch to a 1/2 inch. And 1/2 inch. 1/2 inch. And like I said, you can just do a single slit if you want to. I wanted the look here this time. And I wanted to do something a little bit different. But I wanted you to see that there's other ways to use the pages that are in a Dear Julie Julie digital kit. Now, granted, some of the large tags are not going to look as good sideways. But, and you can just cut this and have a single pocket. So kind of like the dies that are out there that do this same thing, which I have some of those, but I haven't even used them yet because Halloween was stacked on all that stuff over there. Okay, so I have that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's move on to our where is it? We have 2 pages. This one. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and take another page, okay, and flip this one over on top of this one for measuring. Hi Sheila, welcome. And then go ahead and lift the page up and have it measure the same as that, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and flip this over. Okay, and that's going to be one of our pages that will be in the journal. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with this one. So grab another letter page. Turn this upside down. Measure it. Okay, so we have those 2 pages. I just didn't want to forget those. So those are done and they're ready. Okay, now you have a 6-pack that is out of your lightweight paper. Okay, let's go. This can go over here now. Okay, so this is what you have. You have your small tags with the little slot. And yes, they are going to become pockets. They'll share the back, or they don't have to. Okay, so our go ahead, and I'm going to have to clean up the edge. I don't know that one, Heather. That's your favorite. Which one's your favorite page? Kat, which one is your favorite page? This one? The 6-pack? I love the 6-pack. I just did a 6-pack, one of these pages for tomorrow's video. I think it's going to be tomorrow's video. I need to see how long it is. Ah, Canadian Kids Show. Okay. Okay. Now, this is, we should be okay. These will need to go somewhere towards the front of your journals, probably. We're going to go ahead and fold this over, line it up, fold it over. And this one, we're going to fold it in. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and, how'd you know my glue was clogged? Oh, I thought you were talking about your glue. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and pull this in. Okay, so you've seen me do this before. I'm really liking these. Okay, now this one actually has that extra little piece on it. I'm going to bring that and part of the roses in. Okay. And we'll add a border tuck here. Now I want you to know these decorations that we're making right here, this is really all the decorations that are going to be in there, aside from like washi tape or stenciling or something like that. Okay, so that is that. And then go ahead and do the all-important there we go. Okay, so there's one. We're going to make 2 of those. So this one is going to go like this. And then open. And then here. Okay, so this time, this is going to be, oh, let's make this our pocket. Okay. Oh, okay, 6-pack is number 19, 21, 24 for the 6-pack. So, and you're going to see, I think this is one of my new favorite things to do in the journals. I really like when I flip the page and I come to one of these. I like the way they feel. And for me, the part about going through a journal, I like to hear things. I like to feel things and that are different. And these two pieces together gives you a different feel. Okay, I'm going to leave this one like this. We might cut it. We'll see, but I'm going to go ahead. So that is our 6-pack. So we've done the postcard, large tag. We did the mini journal that goes in the center of the journal. Okay, I don't have a list of things to do with the other things. Oh, the small tags. Okay, so pull out your small tags again. Small tags. Right? No, this is mini journal. Sorry. Small tag. There they are. Small tags. So these are your small tags. Put them right side up. Okay, and okay, let's go ahead and we're going to trim off this first piece. Okay, so you're going to trim off this first piece. And then we're going to cut these two in half. Okay, so what I get here is I can go ahead and fold this in half. And I'll get a little mini notebook. And then over here I do have some papers that were from something else. Let's go ahead and put them in here. You all have a stack of paper right there ready, right? I happen to be working on another project, and these are the scraps. I have, right now on my desk, like within boom, 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 and there I have 4 different projects going right now. And that's not counting the 5 days of Christmas. Okay, so I just eyeballed it, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this little package of papers. And that creeped, but it's okay. Okay, so this will go right in here, and you know what? We might be able to staple that. I'm kind of bouncing around. I'm sorry. So this is from the small tags. Okay, and we just made a little notebook. And you can tie it. I just wanted to show you that you can staple if you want to. Okay, so that is ready, and it can go in there. And I think we'll go around the corners. It just makes it look a little more finished, so it doesn't look like it was a scrap that we turned into a notebook. Okay, so there's our little notebook. You could put something else on here. You can tie it with something. I'm just going to go ahead and send it into the finished stuff. Okay, so here we have this piece, and of course we can flip this over. Okay, and we happen to have this paper that is a little bit too big. So let's go ahead and cut it down. And yeah, so the one that I cut the slits out, those are going to become a pocket. when we put the journal together. I thought we'd do the fun part first, the making the stuff. Okay, you can either go ahead and glue each one of these down, or you can go ahead and staple it a little bit crooked. Okay, but it's going to stay, and that's going to be lovely. And let's go ahead, flip this pocket up. Oop, that was a little more than what we wanted, right? Yeah. I can cut a little bit off, though, because I need a pocket big enough to hold something. Okay, so there we're going to go with pocket. And so we're going to pull this down, so we need to cut some more of this paper off. Okay, and then flip this up, and we have our little matchbook notebook, crooked. Okay. Okay, matchbook notebook. Glue the pocket down. Okay, so you get a variety of little embellishments that we can add. Okay. And then you can decide how you want to it's like too big that way, too small that way. Let's go right in between, see if we can get that. There we go. Okay, so a little matchbook notebook. Boom. There you go. Okay, we're gonna, this is the what's left of the small tags. We're gonna go ahead and put that up there. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna throw this stuff away. I know you're shocked. Whoa, I'm gonna throw it all over the floor. Okay, put metal ruler back. Okay, so what do we have? We have mini journal. We have 2 bookmarks. We have the wallet page. Over here we have our large tags that are on copy paper. So we're going to go ahead and clean these up. And I'm just going to clean the edges. I think the top and the bottom will be fine. I did not get my stuff together for the cover, but what I'll probably do is just a little cover patch like I like to do with the 2021 on it, because this will be, I'll use this particular journal like I've been using last year's. I've been using it as a where I keep track of all of the challenges after I did my look back to look forward exercise. So that's in there. So I look at it at least a couple times a month. Okay. Am I still here? Are you guys here? Everybody okay out there? Okay, good. I was worried that I had frozen, but not frozen. Okay, so here we have the folded tag. Okay, folded tag. And we'll fold another one. So I'm just lining it up and folding it. Hi, Linda. Okay. Okay, so there's that. So I have two of them. Oh, it's funny that they both, even though they're folded differently, they end up with that image. Okay, so for the actual journal, for pages, I have this page and this page. Now let's come over and go through our stuff. Okay, we have, this is going to be the center. This is eventually going to get in there. This is a page. This is a page. This is a page. And this is a page. Okay. So I have my two flip up folded lightweight pages with pockets. Okay. Okay, flip up folded lightweight with pockets. I have my stationery. I'm gonna hold out on that for a moment. Okay, I have not cut any of my papers, you guys. They are just as you saw them in the video yesterday. I do want to use this paper. And I'm thinking I will go ahead and bring it in a little bit. So this is my edge right there, okay? I'm going to bring it in a little bit, mark it, and go ahead and fold it where my mark is. Okay, so fold it where the mark is. I'm sure that's not too big. Yep. Looks bigger. Okay, and then fold it down. And then I'm going to take this one and pull it in so that it's inside the same space as that one, okay? Meaning that this one can be longer than that, but I don't want the folded one longer. Okay? So that gives us another page, and I'm going to put that, it's going to go here somewhere between these two, just because I can put them in there like that. Okay, so I wanted to use some of my mom's, her notebook, because again, this is a journal for me. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut off the fluffiness, because I don't need the fluffy. I hope you didn't hear that big fluff. Okay, so I want this to be about 8 inches. Okay, so I'm going to cut this at 8 inches. Then I'll have that left over. I've been doing 8.5. Oops. Oh well. So I will leave these two together while I fold them, but I will put them in separate areas or separate places in the journal, because I want to disperse the color. Now this time for my lined paper, I have lined paper. It's going to be lined paper on one side and it is graph on the other. This paper is 8.5 wide, so I can use it just like that. But 3, 4. I'm going to cut 4 at a time, okay? I'm going to go ahead and I don't want to quite have 8.5 because of the creep. The creepy creep. Okay, throw that out. You have craft text in color. In colors. I've never seen that. Well, I've never, excuse me. I haven't ever seen craft text that I know of. Okay, so there's that. Grab another one. Okay, so 4 pages. I'll have at least 2 sets of 4 pages. Go ahead and cut this at, what did we do last time? We did 8. My cover is going to be 9 by 9, so this should be within the cover. Okay, then we'll go. Okay, we're fine that way. Okay. If I need more of that paper, I can grab that. I'm going to leave these in the blocks that they are, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn line paper to line paper, graph paper to graph paper. Okay, that way when you open it, you have graph paper like this. So if I'm doing the garden, I have the whole page. Okay, line to line, graph to graph. Hopefully this won't drive me crazy, but I have this paper, so I want to use it. This is from Dollar General. Bye, Julie. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on this one. We'll go graph to graph, or line to line, graph to graph, line to line. So the graphs this time will be on the outside. Okay, so that gives me 2 different, because this, for what I'm doing here, this is a list journal, and you'll see that one of these is a little bit smaller. So this one will go towards the center of the journal, and this one will go towards the front of the journal. Okay, so put that one so that it's ready to be towards the center. And these are kind of both the same. Okay. The all-important, most important page, the ledger. I always put ledger in this type of journal. Keep track of something, I don't know. Okay, so I cut it at 31, and that's going to be a little short, but that's okay. The lined papers are short too. Okay. my Barbie paper. I know, Barbie paper. Yep, it's Barbie paper. Doesn't everybody have Barbie paper? Bye, Sharon. Have a good day. Okay, we'll go with 8.5. Getting quite a pile of scrap papers over here. Okay, so this will fold and go right in there. Okay, the steno pad. I'll put this probably more towards the center. Okay. We have a stationery. Okay. Okay. I'm going to mark that, fold it, and then fold it in half. So these are from that paper pad that I had from Walmart from several years ago. My granddaughter and I bought it for a project. Oh, I don't have that much of everybody's stuff. I just kept certain things. That's cool. But I love that because there was no coloring book or anything. It was totally her art. So that's why I used that. I'm very, I don't want to infringe on somebody else's artwork. So, okay, there's that. And we have a few, I think we'll do a teal pocket. Yeah, good luck with that, Darlene. I know. My son is a photographer. He's fixing to. I'm like, you realize that if I could send people. If you digitize it, I could send people to you. Might be able to buy a gallon of gas every once in a while. Okay, so there's that. I think these other ones I'm going to leave alone. Let's see how many pages we have. I like to have 25 for these type of journals. That's my standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, we didn't fold this one. 17. And if I go over, it's okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and the center is 25, right? 25, and then the small ones, 26. We'll count those. We won't count those, okay? So this is what I have for my journal. So let's go ahead and get an idea how we're going to put these together, okay? Hi, Lori. Okay, so this is our center that we made that has the pockets. Okay, that's our center. Then I have my 4 pages of lined paper and lined and graph paper. You can see I accidentally cut them shorter. I was doing the wrong measurement. That's okay. It's okay. Let's see. There's Barbie. Maybe Barbie will help us. Or blue is too big. Let's go with this blue. Yeah, there we go. That'll get us back in line. There you go. We're back in line now. Do a little pink. So I'm just putting a variety of papers down. Might have to cut that. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I wanted these on the towards the inside. Okay, what if we go? Okay, this is a lot of papers right here, you guys. But I like it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I have our center, and I'm going to put the steno paper here and pink Mimi paper. Okay, steno paper, pink Mimi paper. No, not pink Mimi paper. Pink Mimi paper has to go. Mimi was my mom. Okay, so I think this has to go towards the front also. So we'll go with the butterfly. Oh, I like that. Butterfly. And our other 6-pack pocket dilly bobber. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is what we've got. 1, 2, 3. And we've got the 4 pages. We've got this that will flip out. There, I've got that pocket. Pockets on the center. Okay, so that's the middle. Okay. And, okay, we haven't used one of these yet. Okay, so let's go with one of these. Turned around. Okay, and the reason I'm turning it around is I don't want this to get stuck in that pocket. That's all. Okay, so there's that. And can we do one of these? Can we do a Mimi paper yet? Yes, Mimi paper will fit now. Blue, like the blue paper. And then this. Okay, now I'm going to turn this around. Okay, so it'll be pocket with the blue paper. So you got a little bit of blue there. Okay. I like that, but it's not time for that yet. Go with. And I write, in my journals, I write on all these pages. I'll make lists on all these pages. Things that are going on. Okay. Okay, I need a Mimi paper. Okay, so let's go with this Mimi paper. This. So I have that waterfall happening there. I like a pocket next to the ledger paper. It's just something that I like to happen. Okay, I like this look here. Okay, so pink to the blue, to the ledger, to all this. No. Okay, so I like this here because you get that waterfall look there. Okay. Bye, Davina. Thank you for coming. Hi, Michelle. Okay, so so this is what I have. I have this page. And then I have this page. This one has a pocket. We have our, whatchamacallit? You know, that thing. We have that. Then we have 4 lined papers and graph papers. Okay, so lined paper, graph paper. You know what? Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, and then we have our little page and our ledger and the flip part, the Mimi paper, this paper, music, the noisy Easter egg dyed paper, another Mimi paper, a pocket. We have our little piece here that can, there's like a card over there that can go in there. We have our stationery, the Barbie paper, 4 of these. We have this, 2 steno papers, the pocket, the inside of the journal. Okay, so we're gonna want to play with that a little bit. Okay. Turn that over and there's a pocket on this side. There's that. And then these are the other sides. Okay. all those other pieces. So what time is it, you guys? What time is it? Okay, I think we're... Okay, we have these to put in. You know what? That's probably what we should have put on those. Okay, there's that. Excuse me. Sorry. Okay, I think this will be a good place for this. Okay, and so this is going to be a pocket. Okay, what I'm going to do, $2.49. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go down the center, across both sides, across the bottom. Make sure that's the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to turn it over, make sure it's the bottom, because I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come across this, the bottom of the second pocket. Okay, that's the only one that I'm going to come across. It's the bottom of the second one. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this in. Okay, so it's one of my other random pages that is a flip, which is fine. Okay, so this comes in like that. Okay, so what we end up with here is we end up with a pocket here, a short pocket here, and this will be a long pocket. Okay, so the bottom of this one will be all the way down there. Okay, but you get a fun little different pocket. Okay. Okay, and then usually a good place to have a tuck, and I did these, you know what, let's go to that blue because it's bigger. The blue is bigger. Let's do a top tuck. Okay. So remember, this is the tuck that we made out of the postcard. If you think you need to cut it down, you can cut it down a little bit. You can have it be a bottom tuck or a top tuck, whichever you would like. Yeah, now he's back on overtime, but this time works because this way I can still get my other chores done. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we're looking over, I'm kind of looking over here to see what we have that needs to come in and be added. We have the other tuck, and it should probably go towards the back. I'm thinking here, I'll just trim that. Okay, so I'm going to make it a tuck. Okay, so there we go. There's that. And I love these. Okay. It's actually better to do these after you've yes, it's in the VIP group. I wrote down which ones, except for the wallet. I forgot, apparently, I forgot to put the wallet one in there. And so, did we get that number? Yes, we did. So, you guys, the wallet number is 190137. Again, 190137. That's the wallet. And it is to be done out of cardstock. Yeah, the list was with the video, with the paper video. Okay, so here's our little library-ish pocket. We added some things to the large tags, and we will be putting some things into the journal embellishment-wise with it as well. Okay, so I added this here, and the reason I put the pocket here is because you already have, you know, you have something going on here, so this way you wouldn't be able to write there probably anyway. Okay, so there's that. And so we have our top tuck. Where'd the other tuck go? It like just disappeared. It said, I don't want, did I put it in? I did put it in, didn't I? Because I cut it to put it in. Okay, Julie. Okay, so from the container, I have some note papers. I think this one's going to match really good. I think I'm going to lay these two. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm so glad. Yes, one of the postcards is cut at an angle and it made a tuck. Okay, so this is one of the postcards cut at an angle. The rose one, we made it into a library style pocket. Okay, so I'm looking for another page that is pretty busy. Okay, to add this. Okay, I like that because you can still write under it. Okay, so we're going to go with the old stack a note. Usually I do stack of notes after we've bound the journal, but like I said, I forgot to bring the cover. Forgot to bring the cover to the party, so, and it's not ready, so. It's okay, Michelle. Sorry that you missed the couple of hours. So sorry. Yeah, we switched everything to earlier because Tom was getting home too early. He was not making, it wasn't fun. I was like really rushed to get the party finished. And I want to be able to be at a place that it feels like we can finish because we can finish, not because Tom is going to be home. So, okay. I like that. I like that with the, yep, I knew I would. So we'll put some more of those in other places. Thought I had some small ones. Guess not. Okay. Okay, the other thing that you can do, of course, is just take a note paper and cover a page if there's something that you don't like. You can take a note paper and make a large pocket. I think it might be kind of fun to do that. I like that look. I like that look. I like that look. Okay, so as far as colors, I think the coffee one will match. So those two we can keep out. I just love this because it says enjoy. I think it's close enough. And I think this one is a good match. Then we have some more of these. And I think that'll be a maybe. Oh, and then, of course, you know, my favorite number. Oh, good. You get to use that Happy Mail. That is good. Okay, so I have some of the stationery. Folded in half. There's 1, 2, 3 pieces. So I'm going to put these aside, but they're right here so that I can use them. Okay. Okay, so we have this. The coffee one's the smallest. Okay, if I cut off the inside of this one. Hi, Judy. Welcome. Okay. So tomorrow we'll go ahead and finish this. I will, I'll go ahead and I will bind it. And of course the Patreons will get to see that. if as long as it records and everything. I'm going to add this on this white page because it's, you know, so white. Okay. I love the journal I'm working in right now. And it was a Stash Buster journal that I just threw together. And yeah, I love it. So it's the one that I keep track of who finished their journals, who's been invited, who's already been let in, the VIPs. I have ideas for future challenges in there, and even sometimes future DIY stuff. That would be different. Hi, Martha. Welcome. The first large tags, we did the flip up on them. This one we cut. So the one with the music, we cut it and added it with washi. Added that piece of scrap paper that I had and the wallet and then the sticker. This one we flipped it up and just put this little tag back there. This one has the scratch paper, the extra paper, and the rose and the tag. And then this one, we just flipped it up. We took the bottom of that ticket and because it had the good color, and put it down behind the rose, and then added that sticker from the sticker sheet that I'm using from Paige Evans. Okay, so that's the 3 large tags that we made. And so now I'm looking for a place for a flip-flop, and I'm really thinking that it needs to be on the other side of the journal because otherwise you don't see the butterfly. Otherwise you don't see the butterfly. Okay, so I'm thinking I'll do one over here, a single true flip-flop. Okay, so true flip-flop is when you put the flip-flop on the flip-flop flap. That's how it got its name originally. So I pulled the flap over and the whole page went. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put some glue down this. And we're going to actually attach this to the flap. That will give us the flip-flop flap. Flip-flop flap. Okay, and we've got this. And what we could do here is we can flip this over, because there's a flip right there anyway, right? And put our flip-flop here. Okay, so this one is going to be a double. Actually, let's just do a single. Go ahead and flip this over. This just gives us some extra writing space. I think it's kind of fun with the flips, you know. If you're still working on your October journal and you're on the reverse, doing the reverse pages, that was one of the places that I put flip-flops, was on the reverse cardstock pages. Okay, so we'll just put that down. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, 10 minutes before he goes to work again. Oh. Okay, then we'll go and put this here. So we basically will have a journal ready just to be embellished. And our embellishments is going to be very simple. I'm going to use those stickers. I'll use up, try and use up the rest of the papers that we have been using, because we have places to put some tags and things. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is here. It's kind of, if you weren't here, it's going to be, you're kind of go, huh? But from the small tags, we made a little notebook, and we made this little matchbook, and we made those fun little slit pieces that are in there, and we had this left over. From the first large tag, the one that was cardstock, we made 3 large tags. They all have a pocket on the back. They're all done a little differently, but they are very similar, and they continue to have our color that we're going to be able to go ahead and put in some of these large, the larger pockets in the journal. Okay, so let's see. We did, from our 6-pack, we made the small pages. We'll show those. This is what we made from the small tags. These little pocket pieces here. And you're going to be able to go ahead and add your, let's go ahead and pull this one up. So you can add your little matchbox in there, and maybe your little note paper in here. Okay. So that flips. Okay, we flipped up one of our copy paper pieces, and then we just made our flip-flop. So it's a double flip-flop, so that gives us 4 pages. And you could even go ahead and glue these 2 middle ones together and put a pocket in there and have something slipped in there if you wanted to. Oh, very cool. Pink overload. Okay, so this is a scarf that was my mom's. This is a mistake, a blessing, as you guys have all seen and heard. The watercolor was a painting that my daughter did when she was probably like 7 or 8. And so that, yeah, so no, the artwork is not mine. The artwork is my daughter's, and I've kept it for a long time. The polka dots is also a scarf that was my mom's. Yeah, the size is approximately, when the cover happens, because my cover will be 9 by 9, so it'll be 9 by 4.5. My pages are cut randomly 8.5 by 8 this way. Because of the creep, they'll end up out at the 8.5. But the pages like this one, they are 8.5 this way. So this is the 6-pack. We have a little pocket there. Big pocket there. So we have lots of places that we're going to be able to put stuff. I think that this is going to be great. Like I said, I already have plans for mine. It's for my personal use. I mean, I need to get it. Lisa's not here. I have a red Gatorade down on my floor. I don't allow drinks on my table because I don't want to spill. I'm sorry, that's very rude. But my throat was literally sticking together. It was getting hard to talk. Okay. So there we go. And I will continue this tomorrow's video. And so you can go ahead and you'll be able to watch that to finish. Of course, you can create and do things the way you want to. This is a very, for me, you can probably already tell, a very minimal, a minimally decorated journal. But we'll be able to do things like that. How perfect is that? Ta-da! Ta-da! And I still have fun things to add, and I want to make sure that they get in there. So, like I said, what I do with mine is I make my lists. The lists are in here. So, January, like if I'm doing the word thing like I do with the challenges, I'll write them out, and they'll be in this journal. They'll be towards the back. And the front is anything that I need to keep track of. And I don't like to keep things on just a little piece of paper, but that's also why there's pockets in here. So the pockets are, if I wrote down somebody's email and I need to keep it for a certain amount of time, then, you know, it can go in here. You guys, I don't know that this would help you at all, but I will go ahead and take a picture. I don't know. It's probably gibberish, but let me show you. This is what we did today. Okay. So out of cardstock, the C is cardstock. The L is lightweight paper. Okay. Lightweight cardstock. Lightweight, lightweight. This is the flip up. So we flipped up one of the white page that had the border and the page that had the scarf. Okay. We flipped that up. We did the large tags, added the wallet, flip up. Postcards, sort of library pocket. So that was the sort of library pocket that we did. I don't remember where it got put. Oh, there's the other tuck. This little library pocket. I called it a sort of library pocket because we didn't make it have a back. Okay. Okay, and then the 6-pack. So just so when you're looking at this, when it's like squiggly lines like that, that's the watercolor. When it's lines going across like this, that's either music or the invoice or the receipt page. Like this one here was either music or invoice with that border around the outside. This had watercolor with the border around the outside. Roses, roses. Actually, no, watercolor with a border. I don't know if you can tell that. 3 large tags, page flip. Okay, so it was 3 large tags. We just folded them like we do. Mini journal cut in half, 2 pockets on each page. So I'll go ahead and, okay, so we cut it here. And then we folded it here. Cut, fold. Okay, it's going to be in the center of the journal, but we folded it there. So then the bookmark on the back of the tags. So we had the page. Okay, so here's it was a large tag. And then this was the 4 mini journal cards that we did in the center. Okay, so the 4 mini journal cards. And then on the back, we took these 2 pieces of the bookmark and put them on the back. And that gave us those pockets. Then with the small tags, so here's a drawing of the small tags, and we cut that down here. Then we flipped them over and we put the slit in the pockets, folded it, and then added it to another page. Then over here, we took a, actually it was these 2 pages, okay? Oh, these 2 pages. And we made a mini book. And then this one was the matchbook. Okay, so that right there was the matchbook. This was the mini book, and we still have this left over, so we could make another mini book out of that just by folding it in half, if that's what you wanted. Okay. So our little mini book was made out of the small tags. Okay, and then down here, what I was doing was, as I was building it, I came down here and I went, okay, we're going to need a wallet for tags, the cover, and an inside pocket. So obviously my cover's not here. So there's, as you can see from the wallet, we're going to have something for the cover and something for the inside pocket. The large tag was for large tags. This was all the stuff out of cardstock. Postcard, library pocket and tuck, mini journal page, double pocket center signature, bookmark, pocket tuck, back of center page, small tags, slip pockets, match, and booklet. Okay, so as I did them here, and then I checked off that I had found out what their number was, but I forgot to get the number for the wallet. So I'll take a picture of this, and then there's the flip ups. So I did plan today's. I did plan it. Like I said, you guys, we made this because I need this, and again, it's going to have a cover that will go over the whole thing. Similar to like this one. We made this in a VIP a long time ago. So it'll have, I'll probably use the cover like this, and then put something on the inside. I'll use a pocket from the wallet page. So I don't know. Do you guys remember making this one? I could have just used this one for my thing, but these are my jam right here. These are my colors. I love these colors. So, and I'm really excited because I do still have, I have the stickers, and I'll be able to go through and put the stickers in, and that'll make me happy. And maybe this time I'll even add some pictures or something to it. But I think it's coming along. I'm happy with it. Are you guys happy with your tutorial and your party? Yes, I named it. Well, I really liked the name Pink Expressions, because when I thought of it, I was like, pink, and then this right here says expressions to me. Pink Expressions. I love the name. I saw a couple people come up with that, and I thank you. I think Sheila was one. And then a couple others liked it. I like the Pretty in Pink, but I've seen a lot of Pretty in Pink, and since it wasn't just pink, I wanted to get that across, that it's not just pink. So it's Pink Expressions, and I'm so glad you guys were not upset about having a bright colored journal in the middle of the fall. But I'm excited because I think that this is going to make some great gifts. And I have a gift on Friday. We'll be making a gift. So we'll finish this tomorrow. And then on Friday, we're making a gift and using this digital kit. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then Saturday, we have our mini challenge in the challenge. And it is going to be a lot of fun. And I'll tell you what, if you are here, you are special and you worked hard. So your hint is you're going to want a 6x6 paper pad or 6x6 cardstock pieces. Okay, that's your hint for the mini challenge and the challenge on Saturday. I'll be working with a 6x6 paper pad. So that's our secret for those that are here or those that come in and listen later. It's another little reward for being a VIP and being invited to the virtual internet party because you are amazing and you did something to be here. You finished a journal, you posted it on time, and so many of you were so helpful in with the new people that had joined, as well as this month. You guys have been amazing with helping people that had questions, especially in all the confusion where I was trying to do it different. Yeah, so we're not doing it different next month. We're going to go back to the old, I'm going to give you the details, just the details and only the details, and the rest will follow in the following videos. So, and it'll be one details video and then possibly a follow-up video if it seems like we need it. So, yeah. So I thank you all for being here. I thank you for being excited about this. Please share your projects everywhere that you share projects, and even maybe share it in one more place that you've never shared before. It really does help to get our community out there and my channel, to be honest, my channel out there, when you share your projects. And yeah, because there's still so many people that don't know that we're over here. So I'm going to go and make dinner. Actually, first I'm going to make the details video for the November Junk Journal Challenge. I almost slipped. For the November Junk Journal Challenge. And so that the Patreons, the Diamond and Emerald Patreons, will get that video today. It's the same video the rest of you will see on November 1st, which is Monday. It's pretty exciting. As I've told you, you guys save your junk. And I did keep a couple of the things that we've been doing, and we get to continue. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So, well, thank you, darling. You guys, to be honest, Heather's not here, but Heather invited me to that amazing Bible journaling conference. It was online. It was all kinds of art and ways of journaling your Bible, literally journaling in your Bible, journaling, what you're learning, what you want to learn. It was just absolutely fabulous. One of the creators one of the teachers had a part of her thing where she talked about our channels where we are openly Christian and of the light, and that a lot of times our stuff won't grow as much or as fast because so much of art out there is dark, is rooted in darkness. And I was like, whoa. But it made sense to me. It totally made sense to me. I know that I get more thumbs down when I make a statement about my faith or about being blessed or um, things like that. And it's like, it's interesting. But I love that we've built a community that can be that. It can be accepting of everyone, and that is it really is, we try and keep it to be a safe place and an open place, and that you can share and be not just your art, be all levels, but your person and your wherever you are. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. I've really, all my life, I have been everyone in my life knows that I am of faith, and that I basically goody two shoes could be the whatever. But I've never been a person that spews it out there and puts it out there. I really listen to when I'm supposed to talk and hope that I'm hearing the right thing, that I'm, when I'm supposed to talk. And I just had that place, that this was the place that I was supposed to be able to tell you that. It's not for everybody. It's for the people that are special and that are close to me. And so, yeah, because I wonder sometimes why did I not grow when everybody else grew so much during the times of the last year. You've seen channels that have tripled, and mine, I'm not now, 5,000 subscribers since the week that my dad, the last week he was in the hospital. I think that's not bad, but I wondered, but it's all good. It's all good. And the other aspects of what I do have grown so much. And I'm now seeing creators go out, and they are out there and they're on their own. I mean, they are doing it just like I envisioned when I started to really think about what I wanted to grow and what I wanted to see happen here. Was I wanted it to, why are my challenges the way they are? And you guys all finished a challenge, so and many of you have been here for a while, and you've seen how you have been able to grow in the steps of the challenge. Heather, I was just talking about you and thanking you again for inviting me to the Bible journaling conference, and that one of the things that really spoke to me was the very last, very long artist, and her talking about the evil that is in what we do as far as creators and social media, and why we might not be growing in numbers, and that especially if we've asked for protection. And that is something that I do. I ask for protection because I am not strong enough to have people of that come up against me. Yeah, that's a big, whoa, you're all good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. So it was amazing. Like I said, I got the pass so that I can watch it again. I watched it. I did not do any of the lessons or the artwork as they were doing it. I watched, and I really took it in and enjoyed every teacher, every class, everything I learned. So yes, it is, Lori. Thank you. Yes, it is. Um, so yeah. Whew. And won't this be a great great kit for Bible journaling of some sort? I think that might be my next thing. Actually, I'm wondering how is it going to look, because the Patreon kit got buried up here somewhere. Oh, and you know what's funny is there's some Dollar Tree stickers that I pulled out to use with this, and now I can't find them, of course. Okay, I can't find the Patreon kit, but it was made to go with the Pink October, so I'm sure it is going to go really, really well with this. And it has, thank you. Judy, I have them, and it has been put on my heart. I have a couple other things I have to do because I've promised them to come out before so people can make gifts for Christmas. But the Bible journal digitals are going to start coming, and I will do one a month, even if it's a 5-page ephemera kit. I have so much wonderful, beautiful stuff, and I have a Bible from the 1800s. So I am, yeah, we will be doing that. We will. It's coming. It's coming. I'm just wondering. It's like, I think I'm gonna do it by color theme, because that's how I see that most people journal. I'm gonna let God put them together, really, on how they are gonna come together. I know how I plan to use them and how I plan to teach them. That's today. That's how I plan to do it. He may change that. But the way that I do a Bible journal, when I put one together, so say that I was going to make this into a Bible journal, what I do is then I have a verse or prompt goes somewhere on every page, whether it be a sticker, a stamp, a beautiful card, the pocket might have it, and then there's a place for actual journaling on every one. That is one type that I've done. The other ones I've done have been more like this, where they're just really pretty, and I'm actually just journaling from my study into a thing. I wonder if I should go ahead. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I can do a group on or something in the Facebook group. But do give me your ideas of what you would like to see. Would you like to see more tags? Would you like to see? I really want to learn how to do stickers, and then just teach you guys how to make stickers. I mean, stickers you can make from packing tape. And so I know a lot of my followers are not able to just go out and buy the next thing. And so that's what I'm thinking. And Okay. Yes, they are on, well, they're on my list. They may just have to move up, huh? Dollar store sticker paper. I want the clear ones. Yeah, but white ones would be great for going on white paper, right? So, but I'm enjoying, I'm really enjoying stickers, you guys. It's like, oh yeah, look at, we just take this and we put it in there. So, I hope I can use all that. Yeah, that's what they were talking about, was the Mako brand matte sticker paper from Amazon. So So Judy, I might ask in the group again for that information, because I'm not going to write in this journal right now. That's the kind of note that I would be putting, that's the kind of note I would be putting in there. So, okay, I will work on it, you guys. My birthday is November 20th. So maybe we can do that for my birthday. I think I fall the week before Thanksgiving, and I know that we're not going to Arizona for that because that's what I wanted to do. I was like, oh, let's just go for my birthday and hang out with them when nobody else. I was being selfish. I wanted to go spend time with my daughter and her family when nobody else was there. Anybody else feel like that? You want to go visit somebody when nobody else is there so that you can actually visit with them? And yeah, anyway. Okay. So, I do need to do the fall fairy, and I might end up mixing the fall and winter fairies together just to get them out of the way. Yeah, well, you know, this right here, this digital kit and everything about this is totally selfish. I wanted this journal. I wanted to use these great papers, and this, you guys right here, this makes me so happy. I can't even tell you how happy these colors make me. I mean, the other one that really did it for me, besides that one, and I've got to finish this. And if you look at it, you're gonna see same colors is the spring, swing into spring, and the spring blossom. Not spring blossom, spring days, spring something. 5 days of spring. I've got to. I need to get that. I need to get that put together. Pink is my favorite color too, Ashley. And actually, my very favorite color is hot pink. Like hot pink, but even hotter than those. Like that close to it. I love pink. But I love teal too. I love teal and pink together. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for making this place an open place that I can feel like I could talk like that. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, Crystal, I do too. I love the way that these went together, and it was like when I had this and I did that kit, and I was like, I need something to go with it, because it by itself was pretty crazy. But look at it with the blue. I think it's amazing, and with the yellow. So the yellow that the Patreons got. Has anybody got their kit, their Patreon kit for October? Have you gotten your yellow and pink emeralds? Have you gotten your kits? Very Fantasia. I love it. Me too, darling. I love color. I love color. I think that's why I love flowers so much. It's because of the color. And they just make me so happy. I forgot what I was looking for, you guys. I was looking for something to show you. I can't remember what it was. Oh, well. So not yet, huh, Crystal? Hopefully it's not going by way of cargo ship. Oh, good, Michelle. Very good. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have the... It's so pretty. I don't know. I mean, like right now I have no idea where it's at. That's fall. I added more shelves and I just filled them. Filled them with stuff that I can't, so that I still can't find what I'm looking for. But, oh well. Oh well. Okay, well I need to go make dinner. And, oh good, you got the one that I mailed. Yeah, it has to go to China first. And then they have to find a shipping container so that they can send it back. And then it's got to sit out there in the port while it waits for a truck to pick it up to take it where it goes. So, yeah, I don't know about you guys, but here people are not going back to the jobs that they were at before. And so a lot of our restaurants that used to be open for like lunch and dinner or breakfast, lunch and dinner are only open for one meal. And it's pretty interesting and pretty crazy here. So, yep. So, yeah, I'm going to go and make dinner. I will take a screenshot of this and put that in there and just know that, yeah, that's my chicken scratch way of doing it. I wasn't planning on sharing it, so it's it's in code. I tried to decode it for you. So if you see somebody say, I don't understand it, you can explain to them at about hour 3 of the video. I decoded it. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. And stay safe, stay happy, be blessed, be grateful, and have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Yeah, VIP only. Bye-bye. Mwah. Thank you. Bye. Oh, perfect timing. The phone is going to die. Bye-bye.